Hey guys, so here's the thing that let's say you have a business, okay, it's a life coaching business, and you're looking to coach other people. You're looking to make a business out of life coaching. You're looking to basically help yourself to get to a better stage in your life. But the thing is that other people don't want your coaching. They don't go on your social media. When you message them, do they need coaching? Most of them say no. And you're spending a lot of time and energy into your business of life coaching, but other people don't seem to want to be coached by you because they think that you're not worthy of their coaching. They think that you're not worthy of coaching them, for example, or that they're so busy or don't have money to get coached by you, for example. And then what you have to do is you have to go as a influencing marketer, okay? So social media influencer, for example. And then what you do is you do paid advertising on your social media. And you learn the ins and outs of social media and basically being a social media influencer and posting your content online every day, for example, and you're bringing people in via paid ads to see your channel. Okay, that's the next step from a life coach. Because when life coaching is not working out for you in daily life because other people don't want life coaching from you, or because one-on-one doesn't work with you in terms of working one-on-one with people who don't want your coaching, doesn't work out, does it? So then you're looking for better ideas, you're looking for a better way to get your business growing and to get your business into a better state of mind. So then you go as a social media influencer. And then you're doing advertising, okay? You're doing advertising and you're posting content online and everything like that. And that's your business, for example. That's your business. Now, you might not be earning any money on this business at all, but you may be earning recognition, reputation. You get to blog, you get to write, you get to post content online every day. You get to help people online, for example. And you get to do free work for the world, okay? But the thing is that somehow still you're doing that and you're doing it every day, for example. And then you go and you do a lot of writing. You're doing a lot of writing in your daily life. You're doing a lot of writing. And because you're doing a lot of writing, you're learning, you're growing and stuff. And that's all well and good about your business. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that somehow still you're doing paid ads on your social media, but no one seems to still be approaching you. No one's still calling you. No one's messaging you for your coaching or anything like that. So what's the next step from this point? The next step is make sure that you can try to make money online. Try to make money online, for example, with your business, okay? So everything that you ever made in your life, try to, from this point, try to sell that information to other people and try to make some money on it. Okay, try to make some money on it and see how that works for you, for example. I promise you from this point on, it's like you're doing your life, you're growing, you're doing whatever it is that's on your mind. But you have to get to the point where you're doing ClickFunnels and where you're basically trying to make money online. And now I'll tell you something. That with ClickFunnels, you may make something online in terms of money. But I'm not sure how much money you can make on ClickFunnels, okay? But you can make something. You can make maybe $50 a day, maybe 5 sales a day, something like that, or more, okay, or less. But the thing is that you will make sales with ClickFunnels. You just need a good strategy. You need a good strategy, to be able to make money online by selling your content to people, okay? And then from this point, it's like, okay, now you're doing ClickFunnels. Let's say you're making money online, but now, you know, you got some money in your pocket, whatever it is, you got some money in your pocket. But now, what do you need now from this point? From this point, you have to start learning different things, different mindsets, different ways of thinking, different ways of making your content come out into the world live in front of people. You understand? So you have to be able to eventually grow yourself to the point where you can make money online, but also where you can get to the point where you're doing live events around people, but making money in front of people. You understand? You're making money live in front of people. Okay? And you're doing events around them. Okay? And then you're going around the world traveling and making money online, and you're basically making events around people around the world. And you're building up this social media profile all about you, all about your blog, everything like that. Because that's your business. That's what you do. You understand? So it's a slow journey, and it's a journey that every day you have to seed the plants. You have to water the plants. You have to seed words of wisdom, words of things in life to people online. And you have to basically make money, but also be able to outgrow yourself in a way that you're really going toward a new direction in your life. Because as soon as you're letting go of gambling habits, you're letting go of smoking, you're letting go of certain people, certain scenarios, certain communities, you're no longer going to those places. And it's a new life for you now. Okay, it's a new life. You're not going backwards anymore. Okay, you're moving forward. And you still have to grow and outgrow yourself and make sure that you're living your best life possible. Okay? But I want to tell you, there are millions of people out there, millions and millions of people who have a girlfriend. Okay, they got a girlfriend. And they're no better than you. Okay? They're not better than you. They're not worse than you. They're not better than you. Okay? Now, I want to say that you have to be better than yourself. You have to be better than yourself in all areas of your life, because that's your business. Your business is you. What you do in daily life, what you eat, when you sleep, when you wake up, where you go with your life, everything that is about you is your business. Okay? Now, I'm in the writing business. Okay, I write a lot in my daily life. I just write and write every single day. I'm reading and writing, reading and writing, reading and writing. And I got a lot of free time in my life, okay? But the thing is, you have to realize, those people who work 9 to 5 have a little bit of time, but have more money, okay? I mean to say, those people who work 9 to 5 have no time, but they have money, okay? But those people who don't work 9 to 5, they have time, but they don't have money, okay? And now time is more valuable than money, because with time, you can shape your life, you can grow, you can outgrow yourself, you can work on your business, you can work on your writing project, you can do whatever you want to do with your life when you have time, okay? But when you don't have time, and now you're just working for money, and you're working hard for this money, you're working 8-hour shifts a day, okay? 8-hour shifts a day. That's a block of time, isn't it? But in this time, you may be driving, you may be in the office, you may be wherever you are in your life, in 9 to 5 job. You're earning a certain income. And in order to earn even more than that, you have to learn new skills. You have to learn better ways of thinking. You have to let go of some things in your life. You have to remove some places from your life. Maybe you have to stop traveling. Maybe you have to do something different in your life, for example, or change approach. You understand? So the thing is that you have to get somewhere with your life, regardless of what it is. So you have to plan your future, okay, in the moment. You have to plan every single detail of your life. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? How are you going to do it? What are you going to do with your life? Because other people have done it. Why can't you? I promise you, if other people have made a lot of money, or they're working 9 to 5 job, or they have kids and kids and kids, or whatever, or they got a wife, or whatever it is, or they got a beautiful house, or whatever it is, why can't you do it? Why can't you put in the effort and time to make your life what it's meant to be? You understand? Because those people are no more worthy than you, okay? You are worthy as well, okay? I'm worthy, you're worthy. So I want to say that no one's better than you, no one's worse than you. Everyone's on their own path, everyone's on their own journey. So it's like you want to get to the place in your life where you're coaching, where you're living your life, where you're helping yourself and your community around you. You're giving words of advice, you're giving something, you're giving of your heart, okay? But you're also trying to push your comfort zone. You're trying to push your comfort zone to get to the better stage in your life, because you deserve it, okay? You deserve to get to the place in your life where you're meant to be, where you're meant to be in this path, okay? And now you have to push yourself to get to that stage. Every single day, pushing yourself, pushing yourself, pushing yourself, pushing yourself. Every single day. And then the more you write, the more you grow, the more you learn, okay? The more you make your life what you want it to be. Okay, so sometimes you have to understand, for example, some people let go of poker. They let go of playing cards altogether. So they never play cards again, and they save $13,000 a year because they don't play cards. Okay, because petrol and cards together can equal $13,000 a year that person's spending on their time and money and energy on other people and games and chance or whatever it is. So letting go of cards can help you really save $13,000. You understand? So that's what I mean, okay? So look for ways in your life to be better than the person you are now. How can you level up your finances? How can you level up your mindset? How can you level up your spirituality? How can you level up your physique? How can you level up your endurance, your stamina, your way of life? How can you up yourself? How can you become that better version of you is what we're talking about. You know, because other people have done it and you can too. Okay? So it's all about investing your time wisely and not wasting your time. Okay? Don't waste your time. Always be productive with your time. Okay? Be productive and be as productive as you can with your time, and try to be all you can be. Try to be all you can be. Okay? With your life. Because when you're all that you can be, that's the best you can be. So that's why every single day, try to outgrow yourself. Every single day, write as much as you can. Go to places where you can write, where you can be in solitude, but also places where you can be around people, okay? And also just remember, just believe in yourself every single day. You might not have all the answers at the moment, but the more you write, the more you learn, the more you grow yourself, I promise you the answers will come. Okay, you need to dig deep inside of yourself for the answer of your life. Okay, you need to dig deep inside of yourself for everything you ever need in your life. Because inside yourself, the more you work for it, the more you'll get it. Okay,